Hello viewers, today let us try to understand how the consumer complaint will be handled by the Consumer Commission. After the filing of the complaint, the Commission should send a copy of the complaint to the opposite party or the party against whom the complaint is made. And the Commission gives 30 days time to give reply to the opposite party. In case opposite party requires some more time, additional time of 15 days can be granted to him. All put together, only 45 days can be given to the opposite party to file his counter or reply. Under no circumstances, this 45 days limit can be further extended according to a decision given by the higher courts. And after receiving the counter from the opposite party, the Consumer Commission then asks the consumer to provide evidence, whatever documents he has in his possession to prove that he purchased that article and that article suffers from this defect, and all such information that enables the Consumer Commission to decide whether to give some compensation to the consumer or not. After he submits his evidence, then the District Commission asks the opposite party to provide his evidence before the court. After taking both the sides, then the order will be passed either in favor of the consumer or dismiss the complaint basing on the merits of the case. This is what generally happens when a complaint is submitted to the Consumer Commission and the Commission gives its order basing on a provision, because the Act itself tells what kind of order the Commission can give. So outside that provision, the Commission cannot give any order. And let us try to understand what type of reliefs the Commission can grant to the consumer or the complainant. A District Commission can provide reliefs according to Section 39, subsection 1. The reliefs are to remove the defect in the product either pointed out by the laboratory or which is visually can be seen. So the defect should be removed. That is one type of relief the Commission can give in the order. To replace the goods with new goods of the similar description. Suppose if defects cannot be removed because of non-availability of spare parts or something like that, then a new piece should be handed over to the consumer. This is another relief. In case both are not possible, the third relief which the Commission can give is to refund the price paid by the consumer along with interest. Further, it can also order the opposite party to pay him compensation for the agony suffered, and it can also give directions to the opposite party not to practice unfair trade practices or restrictive trade practices, to discontinue and not to practice them. This is another relief the Consumer Commission can give. Similarly, It can also provide relief in case if the consumer asks for it, to remove the hazardous goods from the market and not to offer hazardous goods to the consumers. This is another relief that can be provided by the District Commission. And similarly, in case of services, the Commission can ask the service provider to remove the deficiency in service or pay him the compensation. The Commission can also award costs of the litigation. So these are certain reliefs according to Consumer Protection Act can be given to the consumers. And we can discuss other things in the next episode. Goodbye.
ఈ కార్యక్రమం మీకు ఎంతో నచ్చింది కదా. ఇటువంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోల కోసం 18 కోట్లకు పైన వ్యూస్ సాధించిన డాక్టర్ సమరం మల్టీ ఛానల్ నెట్వర్క్ సమర్పించు గోరా వినియోగి ఛానల్ కు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. అలాగే ప్రక్కనున్న గంట సింబల్ ని ప్రెస్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి.
Please download Samaram multi-channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels.